One of the people are MPP for Omo parliamentarians, namely Afenyo Markin, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, ene Abna Osei Asare. Omo attack pa Sammy Gyamfi. Omo sorry a omo say oh good board she sika. Friends saying Afenyo Markin kasa wa parliamenta mun kongo head yesi wo good board. Abna Osei Asare kasa. As a gold board is siphoning money. In some way, kesia no more can for Sammy Gyamfi. Na Sammy Gyamfi about a true challenge. Edi atuja. Se omuni na omumiensa no musi omu ye mema. Omumiensa no. Di osio yo ba wom. Di osio ye mema wom no. Omuni na mbra together. Omuni na mbra together. Na omumfre Sammy Gyamfi ewo parliament. Sesenia wo moye dede so no Sammy Gyamfi oti gold board ho ene wo shiga na sika no omofre wo no Sammy Gyamfi mbra betina wo mu enim e wo parliament ho no mo hu ne say at the end of the day why na Ghana fo be hu ne say omo ya trofo enye asamketo o say I dare Oppong Nkrumah, Afenyo or Abna Asare to invite me before parliament and see if they will have their reputations intact afterwards. Charlie because Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say say economy finance committee so Abna say Asare so say public accounts committee so Afenyo Markin ye him so no ye leader, and so I think that as a leader they have the right to visit other committees. I don't know, but basically probably maybe that's what I think they can do. I mean Afenyo Markin to appointment committee so they can't call Sammy Gyamfi to the appointment committee though, but all the other committees, Sammy Gyamfi committees be say minerals committee, to me a friend and all that. Or see committees be or parliamenter, to me ebisa or no Sammy Gyamfi, to me a tone sa friend is a wombra. Moti radio so na muye dede kasa. Si we sika and ya hono omu shi sika. Mun friend or se mu ye mema ma mun friend embra committee so. Ne ye hwe nipa kura Ghana fo be hu ne se o kan kware nipa kura Ghana fo be hu ne se mu twantro pa ye be kwa read comment ni ahwe de Ghana fo eka and your first time wa subscribe and click the notification bell on so here is our latest news we about on Sabeka. This video is kindly sponsored by Biogas Expert Engineering. Biogas Expert Engineering ya so ye bia almost supply insuo into say open clean water and no so be from mama wati ase say studies eka se Ghana yanhwe ya dachi insuo ho ebe ya asem mesrawo efutu amede be ma on se ende plan men twene nkonkosi ansa na waba besu ma yembra mbetu borehole ewo fie emma my Biogas Expert Engineering for embra mbetu borehole ewo fie emma na dachi Ghana nsuo ho eya asem a wo de still wo nsuo 0546205377 one Biogas Expert Engineering for entwetwe enkomo. Now yanko story no so me read the story no, let's read the comments and see what people are saying. Sammy Gyamfi has called for, he has challenged comment no dia na nkrofo kan obi say he knows his party majority in parliament will block it for him, that is why he's out there shouting. To be as someone can say, oh, Sammy Gyamfi as someone okay. When him said the party ever block it, majority for ever block it, Indian Ogusu awoye de desano, unyano. In a comment by, I said there is no blocking at the committee levels, and it will be broadcast live. Tell your leaders to take up the challenge. Into Obia Baba respond ya what I say, committee, say if you be say wombra, will be to me block you Obia. Inti public accounts committee etonsa fresh Sammy Gyamfi ombra be account ya obi ani ho a obetumi aka say ye block it because a public accounts committee inti no wato challenge no e was say wo mo pick up the challenge ena ye frek e wo committee ne so nso a ye be in a life ati ase ye frek wo committee ne so a ye be in a life na tre say aba na Ghana for ehu. Now, Obinzo say, you are unintelligent NDC social media bots. You are a delusional NDC social media. Also, Sammy Gyamfi, who was running away from the MPP MPs in parliament after he was called to come answer questions to the good board losses, And Obabe Posti say Parliament rejects minority motion to investigate gold board losses. Until Obabe Posti story, I say Parliament are rejecting minority for motion. What Sammy Gyamfi is calling for is a committee probe. Mo friend about committee in so mo be send a question and obey no. But what the MPP was saying, and they say, yenye investigation. Is it that you want Sammy Gyamfi to come answer? Mona mo say we sika. So about committee in so no be someone na so mo kan na ye ni na Ghana ye tie. Mo mpe no. Mo pe investigation rather. For me, it's no problem. If they really want to investigate the losses of gold board, they should go on. There's nothing wrong with that. For me, it's not really a big deal for you know, and all that. For me, I see they don't have any fact about anything concerning the gold board. It is just a pure propaganda campaign against the young man. Listen, there are a lot of things that even up to today, the politicians themselves, they don't understand about the gold board. And yet the same MPP for Eba Bekatre and say gold board no any Japa the same. MPP for Japa royalties are no more person mo ye. And your man on Bekatre and say gold board any Japa royalties ne the same. And yet the same people. And yet the same people no more Katre and say gold board via a year okatetre FIFA say gold board a year bape pasi. Na just all your hene na ukita a good day uwo gold e won san ho Sammy Gyamfi mo begini ni na on be season na. And yet the clearly no, those people they don't understand the work of gold board. Obia sama okatre me embre bia me explaining the gold board, how gold board sika no yetumi de, you know, the foreign exchange na yenya from gold board no yetumi de sustain the economy me trade mu no obia sama okatre say masa what dia what na sia wo explain ya say politicians no mo tesa anya man say o politicians ni bibire na no mo nti bibia asi o o mo nti de o mo kan asi o they don't understand the fundamentals of the economy. Recently now, I was listening to City FM and Omar Rusanda was interviewing Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, and then one of those new NDC MPs Omokasa our parliament, especially on finance. No, me refinidi. Your friend name say Isa Atta said yeah. I think that's his name, Isa Atta. Let me search for him. My intramo ni pakro. I think Isa. Is it Isa Atta? Your name say Nidino no. Yes, eyono. Isa Atta ono any. Eyono Atta Isa. Yes. We or your new NDC MP Okasa our parliament on finance. In the City FM4, they were interviewing or no any Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Utumi hone say, Chale, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah kasaya if you do pape so. Pape kasawi ye afe Kojo Oppong Nkrumah peso yina noa. Utumi say nsemo Kojo Oppong Nkrumah kano the financial terms ni nyama no on tiasie enye ne field. But by force or peso propaganda be Papa use word bina Kojo Oppong Nkrumah kwa misinterpreting na papa na say oh that be Kojo, this is not what I'm saying. And papa ne cry reveal say you Kojo, I have explained this thing to you on several occasions. Off air you understand, but whenever we come on air you still continue with your jandam. Not just say in assembly be krano Kojo Oppong Nkrumah muye dede on finance na omo kano omo ntiasie papa ya ene tre omo asie. But omo ba radio so ni TV so omo kasa te say the omo ni made no. And that is exactly what they do. And then me assure say Afenyo Markin when the net na now bizan say gold board no on thre Asiana Ghana frontier asia. Me assure say Afenyo Markin probably does not even understand the structure of gold board and how gold board works and how gold board foreign exchange yenya from gold board no kra no. Yedibenya friends yedibe to me ana eboa Emma and the Ghana, you see, the no stable. A lot of people don't even know the foreign exchange we get from gold board. A lot of people don't know. They don't understand. A lot of these MPP politicians, they don't understand. So almost sorry, almost your gold board, a boka, and the kabubro, you see a car 1.7 billion because Obi Biara would say the structure of gold board as Sibiano. Oh man, because the Bank of Ghana boka 1.7 into a yesika ya shregu dabi. Inti ayana finance no heading. And sometimes I don't blame them. But someone no na And so let me use this opportunity to explain the structure of gold board, send your gold board a year juma, and why and the yebo gold board for abaso. Say gold board eka hubi ena dollar rate no en cost ro. Now gold board ejuma omo ye ne say omo eton gold. Omo be kwa to gold. Every Ghana for eho. Ghana for omo produce gold no. Legal gold producers. Ye beto gold e free omo ho. Ni akwa ton gold no wa broche. Ye ton gold no wa broche wia. Ye jisika no in dollars. Not dollars no. Bank of Ghana. Inti basically Bank of Ghana wo ho, gold board wo ho. Inti ma main trade mu. Gold board yo ye ne say obeje Bank of Ghana sika in cedis. Tiwo. Obeje sika free Bank of Ghana for ho in cedis. Oji sika na olibe kwa to gold obechi na gold na wo kwa to no kra na enye onu per se na ochi odi a share nkrofobia from aggregators nsa. Omo ye third parties. Inti aggregators no ebechi na wo mo akwa to gold no legal people ho omo eye miners, small scale miners, legal ones no ye beto gold ni na free omo ho inti na aggregators no to gold ni na area omo the Bank of Ghana sika no to gold ni area. No the gold na bre gold board. The gold ni bre gold board gold board ebe refine ni gold no. Waya ade bi efe ne ase. Enkekaye ni efin bi ewo gold ni mu bia ye beyi. Ama gold no ne value aye akosoro. Na abrofo na omo eto gold no ya ton amomo. Nti okokoton no wa abrochire ho ewia obeje dollars. Or the cedis na kokoto gold no. Okokoto gold ni wia. Obenya dollars. Dollars no onsesa. Or the dollars no be call back to Bank of Ghana. Na Bank of Ghana keep dollars no. Na sa dollars no the Bank of Ghana ede ye. And they say Ghana inti sisi an material gold board ejuma. Inti ende Bank of Ghana nso eba ne say na gold board sika wonya no eboa ema ye cedi no e sustain. Ghana ye cedi no send ye te no. Ene dollar no eya honde ho asem. Se dollar e shorty wo system ni mu a very simple. Akwa say kusia shorty wo system ni mu a kusia bo ye den. Intos e shorty wo system ni mu a intos bo ye den. Obi enim za de e common sense. Inti se dollar shorty wo system ni mu a dollar no ne value ne kosro. Ti no ni e se dollar rate e kosro. Dollar rate nso kosro de a e ma nyama bo ni na ye den. Into your mind way, ye perceive ye hold the economy ne pa dollar rate no one of the hacks to me hold the dollar rate in our economy no be stable. Inti se dollar short was system ni mu a dollar rate e kosro. Inti gold board dollars na oton gold no onya ye na wo de abre Bank of Ghana. Inti Bank of Ghana ema gold board sika in cedis. Gold board ko to gold no eye hu bibia e de kwa abrochi ko ton no dollars o ton no dollars you know this can bring back to Bank of Ghana. It is Bank of Ghana enya dollars na or the dollars no ato account mu embra dollar be short wo system ni mu a e wo say dollar bo e kosoro no na Bank of Ghana akwa ko hu Ghanaian banks na watro mo say dollar short wo system nim into mu Ghanaian banks no mu fa cedi enye den embra na me ma mo dollars na mu circulate dollar e wo system nim. Na dollar no enwo system ni nti se dollar no was system that as far as dollar was system ni mu no dollar no ne bo onkosro nti they are intos ebusu ewo dwom no obekọ no intos ne bo onye den nti se dollar ebusu ewo Ghana system ni mu a dollars no ne bo enye den enkosro nti Bank of Ghana no eco banks ne wa oma bank no $1 na waje the equivalent in cedi. Inti banks no the dollars no so be ma businessmen. Inti businessmen no kwa omenya dollar no inti omo kwa afi dollar na system nim. Our system nim kwa dia price no ebe stable. So this is the operation the framework. Gold board the juma wo ye on the Bank of Ghana juma no ni ni. Inti se MPP for ba beka see say Bank of Ghana boka 1.7 billion and the Bank of Ghana bo ya omo ntiase ya na ye omo se sa 1.7 billion na yesika ahye. What we mean by sa 1.7 billion is say sa sika na Bank of Ghana dollars na was san ye no And no na 1.7 billion na say waboka no. But ye refi say sika no onyane back in Ghana cedis. But because onyan in Ghana cedis ni nti no, eye Ghana cedis nti no entumi fan share foreign reserves mu. Inti se books no ba beto IMF ni mu a, ohun say o foreign reserves no. Sika every foreign reserves nim ye 1.7 billion. But sika no kokosesa no. Inti a perfect example and say enfan say o 2 bank accounts. Bank accounts mienu na o no. Baako eye dollars. Ana o de menya ni cedis kana tiase o bank accounts mienu. Bank accounts mienu na o no. Baako ye Ghana Commercial Bank, baako ye Eco Bank. Ni enfan say wakwa koyi o Ghana Commercial Bank sika ewom no. Na afi o de aba beto Eco bank account mu. Obi biara ne nida o Ghana Commercial Bank account ni mu no. Obeka se o usike wa account ni mu na ahye. Ebi 100,000 ewo mu a. Obeka se o say 100,000 na 100,000 wo bank account we zia 100,000 na eden ahye. Enti oye accounting, oye auditing e wo sa account ne so a ebe show say usika 100,000 no we ye free account ni. But so oye full auditing no ba be he o other Eco Bank no be say oh say sika na ba be she o Eco Bank nim. Inti say IMF what say you lose 1.7 billion. Omo kan sika ba beto foreign account Ghana foreign account a ye good. Foreign sika ye nya ya ba beto ye foreign account mu. But say sika ni nye sika ashe because ya sesa ma Ghana banks said ya ma ye Ghana cedis. Na Ghana cedis ni ye nya eba beto different account mu. Inti enye sika obeka se ashe. Inti MPP for no some of them they understand this. Some of them they don't. Inti omo de na me dia 1.7 ashe and the sika na kebe to me dia si we na kebe to me dia ye we ye be to me dia shi we ye be to me dia ye we na sanse no mo kanina no. The question you ask is say is it that they don't understand what's going on or what? Omo nti nyama ase anase de. Inti obi biara wonti the relationship between Gold Board and Bank of Ghana as no. This is the relationship. Ghana ni bia wutie me no. Book we eye asset ba ko a e wo se wo keep e wo fie. To book we ma wo ho. To ma wo ba. To ma obi biara osombo e wo wabrabo mu. Wadamfo obi a opese odiye wabrabo mu bia no. To sa book we your friend the Ghanaian investor. Na sa book we betrel different forms of investment a obetumi aye e wo Ghana ha. Licensed investments. The first one e ya de bia your friend emergency fund. Book we betrel send you be set up emergency fund. Abrabo aye boy bibia betumi ato. If you have an emergency fund, ebeba na aba be save you. Oka betumi asay wo kwan so. Obetumi ayare, oba betumi ayare. Nini na emergency fund no ebe take control of all those situations. Book no besan so atre wade bia ye fe na endowment fund. How betumi dia protect you ho any future. Na sa endowment fund no nyame mpengu okokonya accident na untumi nye adwuma bioma it will take care of you for the rest of your life. Book no besan so atre senya obe set up a personal pension fund. Nkrofo bebre eye adwuma wie equal retirement, or retirement, we are no more about betrayal. Or set up a personal pension fund. That will not be your case. Most importantly, book we betrayal how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now, Ghana Stock Exchange investment, basically, it means you are buying ownership of Ghanaian companies. Now, Ghana Stock Exchange, it is one of the best performing markets in the whole world. A lot of people are making money from the Ghana Stock Exchange, but they don't know how to invest in it. Book we a better idea. Your investment be why a friend of mutual fund. Book we better how to invest in a mutual fund. Now, mutual fund, you don't need to be rich to invest in a mutual fund. I remember an example. You find say wow about fresh. Now what per license mutual fund Ghana has say opesodi usikashim. Say to me invest 500 cedis every single month. Ewo a Ghanaian mutual fund moi. By the time I will be 19 years no. Now I done a millionaire. You find say oh for CB we did 10. Opese that chibi odiye. Every month for 500 cedis a mutual fund boom emano. By the time I will bano and our fast no obedi 29 years no na oye millionaire. Wankasa utie me we di 40 Now so wohwa onye investment bia eno ane say obeye mutual fund every month for 500 cedis ehim. By the time obedi 59 years no, now when you 1 million Ghana cedis. Into mutual fund no, that is how it works. Small money every single month. By the time embre ebebano nesikano ayekese. Book we better sanya mani na. Sa ope book no ni PDF anase ni twi video a. Thre anase WhatsApp number na ewo book ni so sisia. Na sa we Ghana ni na wa brochure. Now pay hard copy of the book, a very simple, call Amazon. Now search for the Ghanaian investor. Place the order. Baby, I will be able to ship it at the April. Medasi.